Yo, welcome everybody to another Downtime update notes presented by yours truly and my band of fucking merry men and women. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Let me know in the side chat if you can. I just want to give a few shout outs. For some reason I've turned the adverts off for this live stream and they're still putting adverts on them. I apologise for that, guys. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. The chat's been popping off all night. I'm going to give a few shout outs to some of these guys. Rafa, Mikon, I hope I don't destroy anyone's name. Star Wars, as always, bro. Thanks for coming along. Knights Media Club, love you, bro. Andres, thank you for coming along. Mick, as always, brother. Seen you a few times now. Appreciate you coming back. Wyatt, I do know you want to come on. My panel is nearly full. I'll give it 10 minutes and I'll shoot you a Hangouts link if it goes okay for so far. Cassius, Generator, Rycon, Charles, WC Thunder, Piet, George, Dow, and some names that I can't pronounce because it's in a different language. Kia, and Kia, or Kira, and Kia. Thanks for coming along, Kev. And Shadow Mank, as always, brother. Thank you, bro. On my panel tonight, we're nearly full on the panel. I've got one or two more guys coming in. I'm not sure whether they're going to make it or not, but we'll soon find out. We've got we've got Suzanne, we've got Riley, we've got My Dog Ate My Pot, Dutch, Anton Airlines, and Cheeky Monkey. Two new guys tonight for your pleasure. Hopefully they've got good things to say. Unmute, guys, and say hello.
Hello, good evening.
Evening, everybody. How you guys doing?
I'm good.
Evening, everybody.
Perfect.
How's everybody
Good evening,
doing?
everyone.
Right. I'm going to get straight
Good
to
evening,
the balls.
everyone.
Oh, sorry, Dog. Dog, I'm going to call you Pot. That just sounds better in my head. Pot.
Yeah, pot, yeah.
Before we go any further, I want to go break down the last event. I want to get everyone in the side panel, if you want to give us a rating out of 10, 1 being bad, 10 being greatest event ever. And I'm going to go through the panel one by one, and I want your reasons for the score. Don't go into massive detail, but give us a description and a rating out of 10. I'm going to start off. I'm going to throw the new guys in the deep end. Pot, if you can give me your rating out of 10 and your reasons for that rating. You're muted, bro. Right, okay. Cheeky Monkey, give us your ratings out of 10, bro. Oh, no, go on, Pot, go for it.
Yeah, sorry. I'll give it a 6.
Yeah, reasons for that.
It was reasonable, like, but for the lower levels, I think it was a bit too hard. But for us higher levels, it was not too bad. I always get one base that is hard, and it was base 3.
Yeah, a lot of people had that problem. Go on, mate.
Yeah, and in every event, I always get one base, and then come to base 5. For some unknown reason, it was very easy. But yeah, I'll give it 6. 6 anyway.
Nice one. Okay, Cheeky Monkey, if you're there, bro, give us your ratings and your reasons why.
Well, I would have gave it a 7 because I kind of enjoyed it because it changed it up a bit for me. You know, it means I had to learn new tactics every time. I wasn't hitting the same base over and over again because you could obviously, but yeah, I just enjoyed the overall. You had to learn different tactics and different bases.
Spot on. I think you've pretty much said everything I was going to say. Okay, Dutch.
I rated a 7. For me, the event was actually decent. It was not too hard. It was at the beginning. It was actually fun to play and to do. But then I also read about certain things that went wrong and that was not working. That I was thinking, oh gosh, can they do anything right these days? But the event itself, it was doable, and it's 7.
7, perfect. Anton?
Yeah, I'll give it an 8. I'll stick to the 8.
An
There was a few annoying things there where you couldn't buy this or buy that, or you know what I mean, a bit of information not been passed through to the players and that there. But as for the event basis, I nearly had sort of like four different platoons to use for different bases, which doesn't really happen. Usually it's the same platoon you do every base with, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So at least I got to use units that I wouldn't normally use as much. So I'll give it an 8.
Perfect. Who's up next? We'll go with Riley.
Yeah, I'm gonna give the event a 9. I personally, I'm gonna give it a 9 for the reason of A is that from 1 to 6 I found quite enjoyable. Yes, I'm a returning player, but I'm not as high as some of the other guys here. So as a lower-ish level, I found it a lot of fun and the replayability was good. And something else I'll give to Kixeye is the story. If you read all the dialogue options, it's actually getting quite interesting in the War Commander universe. So it's definitely worth giving a read. But yeah, 9 definitely.
That's a good score. That's a very good score for Kixeye. Do you know what? I just want to bring it up. I'll give up with this storyline. Maybe I should pay a bit more attention to that in future.
Read it. On the forum.
Yeah, I will. I will be trying to catch up. I know there was a guy that used to post videos of the storyline, so maybe I'll.
Erwin Rommel makes it every time.
That's it. That's the guy. I couldn't think of his name. Yeah, I might give that a look and might catch up with the storyline a little bit. I think I'm left down to the 1.
Okay. 10.
You give it a 10.
Yes.
It was the best event you've ever played.
For this year, yes.
Okay, fair enough. And the reason why?
Well together basis, it really triggered my brain to actually do it, perfect. Different strategies involved, baiting units, covering things, it was fun, yeah. Well put together.
Wow, that's a fucking spit eye. I think you're being too generous with Kixeye. They're actually start thinking we like them again.
Yeah, I'm not liking him, but the event was good, really good event. I'm not joking. I don't give it 10 much. I never gave it 10, it's the first 10 I ever gave.
Perfect. There you
He's
go.
after something. That's why.
He must have something that's broken his base that he needs fixing.
Yeah.
Before I move on to my... Go on, the 1.
I ate my dog Spot.
Right, I just want to give a throw out to some of the guys in the side chat. Bear with me quickly while I scroll back up. Hopefully
There's Suzanne and Dutch there as well.
Oh, Dutch, give it a score. Suzanne, I don't think she was going to... She said she was only being in the side chat. If she wants to give it a score, she's more than welcome. Yeah, no, I think she's in the side chat rather than...
No, I give it an 8.
An 8. Reasons why, Susie?
Well, actually, I enjoyed playing this event. I had no problems with it. I even did the 5, which I usually don't do, and I actually did it this time several times. So
wow, yeah,
it
I
wasn't
know
that bad.
you normally steer well clear of them 5 bases. So that's
Yes, and I actually had fun learning how to break it down. So I had fun in this event.
Yeah, nice.
It was so it's an 8.
An 8. Well, there's some good
Yeah.
scores there, guys. Really good scores there. Right, before I move on to my score, I'm going to give a shout out to the guys on the side chat. Rycon, give it a 6. Cassius says one of the guys sounded like Drake. Honestly, it ain't Drake. I don't know what one you think it is.
I wonder who that is. One
You,
who
I
sounds like
think
Drake.
you.
Me? Of all, dude.
No.
If I sound like Drake, I'll take that as a compliment, man.
Silly, it sounds like.
Right, Dale, give it an 8. White, give it a 5. I'm gonna shoot you the hangout link in a second, mate. Mick, give it a 7. Cassius, give it a 7. Some good scores here, guys. Really good scores. Kev, give it an 8. James, give it a 5. I still consider a 5 a good. That's pivoting on, not bad and not good. So it's right in the middle. WC Thunder, give it a 7. Generator, give it a 5. Andreas, give it a 7. Knights Media Club, give it a 7 for event, 2 for event store. Charles, give it a 1. Bugs and payout. If I've missed anyone, I do apologise. I think that's all I've got so far. And I just want to go over I do make a poll every time on my on the group, and I just want to read them out quickly and give them a quick shout out to the guys that voted actually on there. 103 people give it a 5. I think Kickstarter's on the right track. 53 give it a 1. So a lot of players didn't like the event. 42 give it a 7. 24 give it a 6. 14 give it an 8. 7 give it a 10. 6 votes give it a 3. 6 votes give it a 4. 2 votes to a 2. And 1 vote for a 9. So there's plenty of people voting there. A couple of 100 people there just voting on the event. And 5 seems to be the common. And this is a good score for Kixeye actually, because the last 3 or 4 events I've done these polls, the top mark's been a 1, and people have been asking me to put a 0 in the actual poll. So Yeah, that shows you that it kicks are going the right way, and that's when it comes down to my score. I did score it a 7 on that poll, but I'm going to give them a 6 because of the Helios build bug.
Ooh.
That sort of bothered me, and they could have fixed it on Friday, even if they had to take the game down for 20 minutes, half hour.
You can't rate an event score based on a bugged unit.
Yeah, I can. The event to me is the complete event. It isn't just the tracks. It isn't it's the complete event. If something's broken for that event, that downgrades their score for me. I'm sorry, that's how it works. Hassan, give it a 7. Yeah, I'm going to give it a 6, and there is a reason for that. Kicks are on the right track. I think they need to step it up a little bit, add another track, especially a defensive track, in my opinion. And people can skip it. They give the people the option to skip it. But I want to see a defensive track in the event. I really do. And how long does it take them to throw a defensive track together? Hopefully not long.
A good one will take a long time.
And Kev give it an 8. Some good scores there, guys. I'm really surprised. I was expecting a bit lower, especially off the side chat. Yeah, Mycon agrees with me. The unit's part of the event, so he agrees with what I'm saying. I've downscored them for a broken part of the event. Only by a point. It's not like I've gone mad on them.
I got a question for you, City.
Yeah.
Like you said, like a good defense rate. What would you, if you were kickside, put in to hit us with?
Everything. I would, especially the last base, because you can skip them. You haven't got to do them. The last defensive track would be a fucking just hell. Absolute hell. It'd make my computer explode. That's what I want. I just want hell. Everything raining down on my base.
All time as well. Yeah.
I will keep doing it. I'll keep trying every day. Every time I'm repaired up or I've coined or whatever, I will try it again until I get that fucking defensive track done.
A bit like the old days in the Onslaught Day 55 kind of thing.
Yeah, just throw the fucking kitchen sink at me and just rain down hell on the base. Only the last track. The other ones can mix it up, you know. But
I don't know if you guys remember back long ago.
Yeah, the old event.
Go on, Riley. Sorry, bro.
Back a long time ago, when they used to do random AI attacks, where the AI would just randomly hit you and you get a defense. I would love to see that come back.
That was for new players. That was a new player experience, I believe. I don't know if that's still in the actual game.
It's not.
You had to do 15 of them, if I remember right, and you got what was the tank you got? Them little tiny tanks. They used to move really quick.
The Rhino.
No, tinier, midget tanks. They were.
The honey badgers.
Honey badgers. You used to get at the end of that. Yeah.
Yeah, I wish we had that, but like an updated version. It would be so much fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot.
What I'd like to see, is the old event come back years ago, where it's just all base, everything attack your base, and you get up to level 60,
that is
70.
Onslaught, isn't it?
Let's go. No, this is the events. Is what the event.
No, Invasion. Sorry, Invasion used to be a defensive.
No, it was an event. Kickside put one base next to you.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, sorry, I was.
And you get up to level 50, 60. No, this was your own base. It was.
Yeah. And then later on, they make the tier system.
That was Onslaught. No, not. Onslaught used to be up to 55 defensive tracks.
Yeah, but they had the event structure also. One base next to you. No one else could hit except you.
That was the very first type of event structure, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'd like to see that come back anyway. I'd like to see something, and then every 3 months or every 6 months it'd be different like that, instead of just what we have now. Something different. Test your base.
That's all I want. I really want Kickside to throw as I say, the kitchen sink at me. I'm going to cry. I'm going to go to Discord and I can't because I'm banned, but I'm going to cry everywhere and complain that it was too hard and whinge. But if Kickside did it and I do complain like that, they can tell me to fuck off, can't they? Just throw the kitchen sink at us. Hi Milfrill, Havana. I hope I ain't destroyed that name. And anyone else I've missed.
If Kickside ever makes an event so hard that you start crying, they did a good job, dude. They did a hell of a job.
Right, before we move on to the update notes, is there anything else you guys want to bring up? Maybe something good, maybe something that's pissing you off, I don't know. whatever you've got. Is there anything in game right now that's you're really happy about, or you're just fed up with?
I would like to see more gold tech and silver tech in the prize store of the event, because
Go on, Dutch, sorry.
because paying the gold tech with medals, that is very expensive.
Yeah, too expensive. This is a thing with Kickstarter. I don't understand why they withhold all that gold tech in the event store. Some of the older units you could throw the gold tech in and give the players something else to buy. You know, something to grind out for. Don't make the prices. It ain't got to be the latest units, but like 4 or 5 units back. Put all the gold tech in there. Four units sounds like a good number. Just chuck it in there and let us grind the event out and get what we need. Mix is a.
Sorry.
Go on, mate.
I just said I saw Kev Ford has asked a few times what level we all are. So I'll say, Kev, I am level 44, I think. 44, 45. Not sure about the rest.
I can tell you, I think. The one, what are you, 49, 50?
I'm a 49, just like you.
Suzanne? Suzanne's not there. Pop?
49 farmer.
49 farmer.
40, level 48.
48. Dutch?
Farmer.
I am a 48, but I am not up to date and fully strength.
Anton? I think he's a 50.
No, 49 too.
Oh, 49.
Anton's asleep.
Yeah, he's got a bed. And Cheeky Monkey, what level are you, bro?
44.
44. And I've got another guy. I keep forgetting. I've got to send him the hangout links. Bear with me.
But guys, you will all agree on this level don't say anything in game, man.
Not really. It's all about what units you sort of like. You just focus on that unit, and if it turns out to be a good unit, you're king. There you go. Everyone's throwing up their levels now. Moving forward, I'm going to move on. Hang on, that's Shadow Ops. To the release notes, basically, and it's 10.46, and that's the following changes and fixes have been applied for November 12th update. Shadow Ops Hunting Season 2, Chapter 2, sorry. I will go over that. We're going to go over that in a little while, so I won't bother with that. Same with Warpath and same with PvP Season. I want to get to the good stuff, and that's the bugs and fixes. Darkstorm Aura. The higher quality cloud effect for the Darkstorm Aura in HMTL5 causes many performance issues in battle. So we are removing the visual aspect of it from the HMTL5 version of the game. The aura range will still show, and the aura will still work as intended, but the cloud effect will be removed. If you are not using high quality effects, it will not affect. It doesn't affect me. Do you? I know the one does. He has all his graphics on.
It's like a very wavy blue, black, dark shadow on the dark zone.
Yeah, I get moaned at. If I put my graphics on my videos, people can't see what I'm targeting, and they complain they can't see what I'm doing.
HTML5, and I never saw any problems with it.
There must be problems with other players.
Could be, yeah.
Yeah. HMTL5 beta, this is the same thing. The first time we load up after the downtime, guys, we will be loaded into HMTL5. I do normally give it a go for an hour or so every time we get that, when it first loads into it, but I've had nothing but issues with it, and I've got no way to report any bugs. We was going to actually start writing down the bugs, but because of the event, most of us guys have forgot about that. The free gift, we should have all got the free gift by now, I believe. I know I didn't get the penance. I didn't get the 50.
Same, I never got penance, yeah.
Yeah, I've got everything else but the penance, but I've got 60 of them built, so it's no big deal. It would have been nice if they threw some techs in with them. If I could be honest with you, anyone got any opinions with that? A few, give us the 10 units plus 10 full rounds of tech. So it gives
that would be very nice. I do agree, but I also have to give them credit where they deserve it. They didn't just give us level 1 of every unit. They kind of gave us, like, my penance were instantly level 6, for example, which is an awesome boost.
I would like to say I think it was Gabby. I'm not 100% sure, but he had a mini in some sector somewhere, and with the 3 tunes I believe he done a full playthrough with them tunes that Kickstarter give him of the event. So he done 1 to 5. Worth watching, even though the event's finished. That video is worth watching even now, because them units, it shows you how to use them. It shows you what they're good at, what they're not good at, and it's just worth watching that video. So moving forward to the bug fixes, let's see what they've fixed today. Devout movement appears to slide during battle in HMTL5. Fixed. That one bothered me. That one really bothered me. But yeah, it's fixed. Game fixes. Air units not retreating correctly. I hope that one is fixed. I hope they're not saying it's fixed and we get back into game and it's broken still.
Yeah, that's I hate that one a lot.
It's
Trying
horrible.
to retreat aces when you have 12 at a time, it's not fun.
Nope. And upgrading a Kiko Storm Chaser from level 7 should not require tech center level. Fixed. Missiles and unit build time speed up action is not being responsive. Fixed. Using the Helios build boost logistics causes an error. Fixed. Well, I was lucky enough with the Helios. I sent a ticket in on Monday, and Kixeye, I think they've done it for a few other players that did send a ticket in, and they give us I think they give me 10 or 8 Helios built. I'm not 100% because I did have some built already, but yeah, they fixed that for me for a ticket, so it might have been worthwhile for a lot of players to send out a few tickets. I'm just looking on the side chat, see if they've got any questions there before we move on. Oh, Lone Wolf, hello bro. Impeccable command. Catherine, thanks for coming along. Mark, thank you brother. If I've missed anyone, I do apologise. Robert, Manu, I think that's there's another mic. There's 2 or 3 mics in the side chat now. I think that's everyone. Shadow Monk. Anything
Can you say hi to a friend of mine's, Spirit Warrior?
Of course you can.
He's a fan of yours.
He's a fan of mine. Sweet. Thanks for coming along, bro. Massive shout out to Spirit Warrior. I think he's just jumped into our sector, made it his new home.
Yes.
Welcome and enjoy the show.
Don't get him talking though, please.
Yeah, don't get me chatting because I can chew your ear off. Is there anything else you would have liked to see fixed, guys, or is that pretty much nailed it for you?
That's pretty much nailed it, I think.
What's that?
I got one unit I still want to get fixed.
What's that?
Fix my...
Lancers?
Yeah.
Your fucking Lancers. They are fixed, Rob. But the damage output on them sucks.
No, that suits me because I can't control them.
Yeah, mine, I tested them in my base and on the map, and they do fire, but they don't do the damage they used to do.
So you get into fire. Now mine actually fire backwards to the other side of the map. Yeah.
Right. Anything
I
else,
just like
guys?
to say when your tunes come back, they're damaged, and then your base, and they show they're not damaged, and you have to go out again.
Yeah,
And deploy, and then come back in and they're damaged.
Right, I know a fix for that.
No, that's been an old one.
Yeah, what that is when you retreat your tune and you go into your base at exactly the same time as your tune gets into your base, it shows as not damaged. That's because you're doing too many commands at one time. You've got to wait for that tune to get home, get in your base, and then enter your base, or do it before it enters your base. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do, but it still happens.
It's a very old bug.
It's a pain in the
You'll
Pain
see
in
me
the
on
butt.
many videos having to redeploy my unit and put it back in to show the actual repair time.
Right, guys. Sorry, I've got to head off, so I'm gonna say thanks for having me, guys. Sorry, I was only here for a little bit, but it was a lot of fun, and I'll see you guys all soon.
Thank you. Take care, brother.
Take care, guys.
See you later. Right, anything else you want to bring up, guys? Before I did see someone else joined, Wyatt. Do you want to give your score for the event and your reasons why?
Can you hear me actually?
I can barely hear you.
Okay, now.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay, wrong mic's connected. I'm gonna give it a 5 because it all, in fairness to Kickside and all that, it was a good event. In a long time, a good one. But the problem with it was, I'm gonna give it a 5 because 50% out of 10, 50% of it was like, okay, it was an easy event for me. I'm not sure about lower levels. Well, I'm a low level, but I'm not sure about some other people, like differences. But for me, it was pretty easy. Yeah. I just aired the whole event. But the other 50% is how it was born. Is just keep repeating the same track like 100 times. Like
that, for me, that was better than repeating one base 100 times.
Yeah, I did the main track only once because I did not like it. Like it was I didn't like it.
They've stepped up. They've stepped up from that one base, that V base, over and over again. And I agree with you. They need to add a defensive track into these. They're the main event.
They should do it like back in the day when there was no limit. There's just numbers. Like fuck yeah, what are those called? I think it was mainly defense waves. They just went up to like hundreds. Like they should do that. Take a longer time to make the event, but
I don't think they've got the coders there at the minute. With the personnel trying to get HMTL5 right, they're down to bare bones. But I'm sure they can throw other things in there, give us a surprise. I thought for me the bonus base was too easy, and I know people are going to kick me in the teeth for it, but
I found it easy too. I just used the chopper and it did the whole base free repair.
Yeah. Right, moving forward, I'm going to move on to Shadow Ops hunting season. I'm not going to read through it all because you basically know we've been repeating this for weeks. I want to get to the tech for the new unit, the Helios, and I believe we get 4 new techs. So let me scroll down and find them. There we go. So starting off, we've got angle frame. Effects increases turn speed by 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25 and 30%. It's a slot frame, rarity bronze. Then you've got the heavy frame, reduces damage taken by 6, 8, 10, 12, 16 and 20% from vehicles, but also reduces movement speed by 10%. And that's a bronze tech. Quick charge battery, effect decreases reload time by 10. Decreases, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 and 20%. That's on top of it should stack. I think we've got a 50% reduction or 50% quicker fire rate. Is that right?
Yeah, with the gold tech.
With the gold tech, yeah. And these tech look like they've got 6. Yeah, they have got 6 levels on them. So they're not like the gold tech. They're not 1 level and that's it. But they're going to be easier to obtain. And that's a silver tech generate slot. And then we've got backup generator effects. When the Helios gets below 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 and 70% health, it gains a 50% reduction in damage from turrets. Slot generator rarity silver. What's your thoughts, guys? Is there any of these that stand out for you? I'd like to know on the side chat and all what ones you'd be looking for. I can tell you what I'll be looking for. I don't think I'm going to be looking for the turning speed. I'm going to reduce my damage, so it's heavy frame I'm going to get. That's the one I'm going to be going for. Because the unit don't fire and shoot, so turning speed for me, probably not what I want. And looking at them two, I'm going to probably go for the quick charge battery. What about you guys?
I agree with you, Sydney. Just to enter the quick charge battery and the one above that.
Yeah.
Like, is it what you're going to use them for? Like, we probably put them in the base, then you use that.
Yeah. So
you go fishing with them, or farming with them. You might want to.
I've been testing, and these ain't bad for farming. They really ain't bad. If you can take 1 or 2 in most bases, and you will kill that base. So they are a strong unit, and that's at level 9.
Mm-hmm.
So with the reduction to damage from vehicles and the decreased reload speed, you'll have a good unit.
I fucking like it.
I will be testing later on, hopefully tonight, if not tomorrow morning. I'm going to jump into a sector and get hit. I've gone full 100% corpus in my base. I'm crapping myself because I'm worried about air coming in, and especially the Phantom. But I'm going to give it a shot and see how it comes out. If it pans out crap, I'll still post the videos. If I get my arse handed for me, the video's still going to get posted up no matter what. So hopefully you guys keep an eye out for that on my page if that interests you. And then I might eventually, maybe next event when we get the next series 1 unit, switch over to that faction and try to do the same thing with that. Anything you want to? Is there anything? Do you think they missed a tech for this, or do you think it's good as it is?
Yeah, I would want to see a double clip size, but
yeah, I thought about that, like the Dracom.
Yeah,
I did think about that tech. Yeah, but they
what about for mines as well? Something for the mines, stuff like that.
Go corpus. Go full corpus.
Back again there, guys. Sorry.
No problem, mate. Look, they're telling me to go to their sectors. Well, we was in 65 last night. Actually, it was a nice sector. There was good people, even though we was hitting and being hit. Yeah, I think that's. I don't think there's anything more. They're standard text. There's no real imagination in them, but they do their job. You know, they do what they're supposed to do, I guess. So
yeah, but the tech we got in the event is still the one you want to really have on.
Yes, you definitely want that. I don't think you can win them in the. It doesn't say anything. Let's see if you can't win them out the Shadow Op. So you had to have bought them in the event, the gold tech. So if you haven't got enough of them, you're sort of stuck.
Yeah.
But still, I'd still go for the techs, and maybe the unit might be okay after you get the 2 silver and bronze tech. Warpath, bog standard. We know the fucking drill, guys. You can only get 2 bases over the time of Warpath. You've got to earn honour, 10k, 14k, whatever you feel comfortable with. Repairs are half time during Warpath, and this does start tomorrow, I believe, Friday the 13th. Yes, tomorrow at 10 a.m. PST, ends November 17th at 10 a.m. PST.
I like half repair time.
There's a few guys. I think Cheeky Monkey said he was looking forward to Warpath.
Yeah, I always look forward to it because it, as a low level, it helps me improve my gameplay because you see different people hitting you at different times, sort of thing. And
Yeah. That's it. That's perfect.
you get to work out what every unit does and what it's for, basically.
Yeah.
Also for the low levels, with the repair time at half, go and do your bases that you want. Because if you make a mistake, then
You got that 50% off.
you got the 50%. So I think a lot of people might miss this. I'm not too sure, but a lot of low levels might miss this. I forget about Warpath. You know, take your bubble, whatever. Go and do your bases, what you want, your medal bases and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
And,
that's what I actually use it to do. You've nailed the nail on the head. I use it to do the Shadow Ops over and over again because of that reduction. Yeah, you've actually nailed it. Don't forget, every 12 hours you can earn an extra blood thorium. That's every 12 hours. I think it's 50 coin. I wouldn't advise anyone to spend that 50 coin on getting them blood thorium up. They will be throwing out a bunch of I guarantee it. They'll be throwing out get your L Phantom to 20, get your hovers to 20, and they'll be coin offers going up left, right, and centre. There's not really much more I can say. I don't want that pink dildo thing, so I'm not going to go top. You're going for it, ain't you?
No, I want to see you have that.
No, I don't want it. When you
He's got enough already, I think.
I've got too many dildos.
But then the whole world can see how gay your purple base is, man.
No, but the problem is you jump into a sector with that, and you stand out like a sore thumb.
We've seen it. We had it before, yeah.
Yeah, it's just pointless. Prizes are getting the top 100 players and will now receive champion base world map icon highlighted their achievement. Yeah, that's the pink dildo thing. Nothing's really changed. They've not upped the blood for him. You get 12 for diamond division, 8 for platinum, 6 for gold, 4 for silver, 2 for bronze, and 1 for iron. Plus the medal payouts at the end of the 4 or 5 days, whatever it is. I can't remember now. What was it? 12th to the 17th, 5 days.
Yeah, Tuesday, isn't it? There.
Yeah, Tuesday ends 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock GMT, normally. No big deal. It's part and parcel of the game now. Monthly thing. The only good thing is the infamy reset, because everyone will be trying to get that infamy as well.
Yeah, but if you just play Warpath on your own pace, you will end up with 3,000 something anyway.
Yeah.
In infamy, so.
Right, we've got one more thing. Go on, bro. What was you saying? Sorry, mate.
And we didn't get your season started for the low levels, and then you drip till the end, and you get 10k, no problem.
Exactly. Work on what you're saying. 3 to 17. Also help returning players blood for medals. Find a good clan. Yeah. Fucking hell, I can't. Because someone could pronounce that name for me. Unidentifiable. Fucking, I knew I'd get it.
UFO, we'll just call him.
UFO. Any more domain? Thanks for coming on.
As I say to the kids, said you sound it out when you say it, sound it out.
What it is my eyes ain't that good either. I can't pronounce things at the best of times.
Excuses, mate. Come on, mate.
Right, PvP season 24. I didn't think we was up to 24, but there you go. Winter is coming, and time to heat up the battlefield. Get stocked up medals, blood thorium to upgrade those legendary units and heroes. Starts today after downtime. Ends on January 6th at 11 a.m. PST. Infamy drip, we know how that works, I believe. Earn infamy in between attacks. A percentage of players' infamy is dripped back to them, only when they are unbubbled and their base is active. The more infamy a player has, the more that will drip back. Sorry, I am a fucking drip.
Hello there, Bill. It's first time here. Welcome, Bill.
Yo, thanks for coming along, Bill. Hope you come along for the next couple of shows. Normally, we have a bit of fun. Just downtime update notes. There's nothing great going on, but I'm hoping to throw a few PvP shows together. Bring back some old things that we did try. We need to talk about that afterwards. Actually, we're nearer the time we post it. PvP Alliance. I hate this Alliance thing because people just abuse it. So I'm not even going to read it. And it's the same as normal. You get a little swirly thing, so you can have a pink dildo and a swirly thing on your base at the same time. I don't think any of them work, do they?
No. Maybe the first one, that the winner of my PM kick try and get a swirly thing.
Yeah, I don't want it. I don't care. I'm not interested. I'll get the 8k and that's it. The only
Like I top 50 a few times and I never actually had that glow, so.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Right. I think we've run
Also, there about HTML5. How many played the whole event in HTML5, or was it possible?
I played it for a couple of hours, I think, on the first 2 days, and I had to give up. It was too much, too many bugs, and it was hard. It was too hard, and plus I play through Game Room at the minute, and that hates HMTL5. General discussion.
What happened to preview before events? That's a question. Just
what was that? What happened to the previews before events? Yeah, Kickstarter stopped that. I think it was too expensive. I think because they used to make a video, didn't they, explaining. They haven't got the guys on there with the voices either. You remember what was that guy that used to do the very early Kickstarter videos?
Captain Swag. CM Swag.
Yeah.
He had a good voice, like War Commander, coming soon.
I did want to go over the calendar to see when your next event, next week, Faction HM2. I can't see the calendar. Yeah, Swag used to have that voice where he got you glued to that video.
It throw you in like a week before the event, yeah.
Warpath 13th. Laura, legendary, nothing to shout about so far. Harbinger base. I'm trying to. There is another. Holdout 11. We have got a holdout on the 20th.
That's next Friday week then.
Yes, Friday next week.
What would be possible to upgrade? Do you think then? What hero will it be? Or what?
No, holdout isn't heroes. Holdout is logistics. I think they give us a new diamond tech during the holdout as well.
Maybe stop for the Helios, maybe.
Yeah, you got the bonus token base coming out.
Yeah, Helios will be that's just for old token bases though. The Helios we get the upgrade logistics for. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna say there's a new diamond tech. What unit would you like to see get a diamond tech next? What unique? I'm gonna go with Nova for some reason. I've just got a funny feeling about that unit. They've gone a bit corpusy just over the last few weeks. I'm gonna say the Nova's gonna get a diamond tech.
Like a massive reload speed or something like that.
Yeah.
I would say Hive.
It could be Hive. Yeah.
I think the Hive's too new to get a diamond tech just yet.
I can't use it though.
I used it all through last event, the whole track.
Yeah, I'll deploy with a bit or something.
Yeah, exactly.
I've yet to use the unit.
You haven't used Hive?
Not yet, no.
Wow.
Also fine, which very nice.
Yeah, there's nothing else. I was expecting as well during this month a new. I know you're going to shoot me down for this, but I was expecting a new legendary unit or defensive unique. It looks like we haven't We haven't got that either. But again,
Yes.
they're working on HMTL5. I think we've run our course, guys. I don't think, unless anyone else has got anything they want to bring up and we can discuss.
No,
Nothing?
no.
Okay.
Out
Well,
in YouTube land, any questions before we head?
Rafford loves the Harbinger.
Yep.
No,
Catherine as
nothing
well. She goes, is that a Harbinger or a Harby Wallbanger you like?
Which Harbin Wallbanger. Which browser is better to use for HTML5? I think the one can answer that question.
Nou ja, officially Kickstarter's statement is Edge and Chrome that's supported, so I would stick with what obviously is supported.
Yeah, if you're going to actually play HTML5, I would agree with you there.
Like I tried both city like Edge and Chrome, and I see different results in both of them. Like for example, the when we do the raids right for the boost on Edge, I can't pull it down. Like it goes up in the screen, I can't click it.
Ah. Okay.
Chrome it loads fine. Eh?
Yeah.
So there's differences.
Right. Okay.
I actually have something to say. What they I was gonna say, I forgot about it actually last time because I don't got that memory. But oh fuck, keep getting messages. But I have I've been thinking for a long time now, which they should have instead of for my opinion, if somebody's doing a base. And for example, they're doing at the time, it was the Omega Chopper Company base. And I want to know how he did it because he did it quicker than me. And I was like, how do you do it? He just said the units he used. And I'm like, that's when I thought they should put another upgrade on your radio tower to whatever 11, a new one, where you could spectate the other guy's battle while he's playing. Like when you click spectate, it pops up on a screen or in the corner saying allow. Like, that would be
a thing we have asked for in the past. I would
I see.
prefer that for a PvP attack.
In Battle Pirates, they actually have it already.
Have they really? They've got a spectate mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can watch back attacks and he gets hit
Do you know what I
offline.
mean? This is what winds me up. We get all the crap thrown from Battle Pirates that don't work. It's our fault out. And the good stuff that Battle Pirates got, like the base editor, the maps, you got a base plan, 2 or 3 of them. Watching people attack PvP, they get to do that. We don't get the good stuff. We get the cheap stuff that they can just fucking copy and paste. Come on, Kickseye, up your game. Right, I think we've done our course, guys. I'm gonna move on to the shout outs, unless anyone else has got anything they want to say.
No, all good here. All good.
Right, I'm gonna start off with Suzanne. Ladies first. If she's there, she might not be.
I'm
there.
here.
Okay.
Good show, guys. Yeah, like City said, I wish they bring a little extra stuff for us. Keep us more interested. So that we don't get bored and beat each other up. Thanks for the YouTube guys showing up. That's my price.
Thank you. Cheeky Monkey.
Oh, just like to say thank you for everyone who's watching, and thank you to you, City, for all your videos. It really helped my game. And like big shout out to all the new guys in our home sector.
Perfect. Pot.
Yeah, I'd just like to say thanks for having me on. It's been a pleasure, and especially a big thanks for YouTube. There was over 70 plus people watching there just not long ago. Well done to all you guys, and have fun. Thanks very much.
Perfect.
Oh, thanks to you, Sydney, for everything as well.
You're welcome, bro. Wyatt.
I got once again. Thank you for having me on the show. It's always a pleasure, and I also was gonna ask, what do I refer to all your names? Like, I don't know what to say, like what to call you.
Game names. Or what you see on the Hangouts. The one, Suzanne, my dog ate me pot, Dutch, Anton, and Cheeky Monkey.
Okay then, because I was really confused there. And yeah, as per usual, everybody just in the was that side chat. Thanks for joining the show, and thank you, City, for making those. As Cheeky Monkey said, or no, there's so many people here. I forget which one said the videos. I've been watching them too. They've helped me a lot. But once again, shout out to all of you.
Packer.
Yeah, it's been amazing.
Lovely, perfect.
Did you read Yellow Post?
Should he give the geezer a cookie? Cooking my food a shout out to hurry up. Yellow's food, fucking hurry up.
You're
move on.
last week.
The one.
Yeah, hey, to that geezer who's making yellow haggis, hurry the fuck up.
So
Oh yeah, and a shout out to Kickside for making this awesome game that we still love and play daily. And shout out to City for doing the shows, and thank you all.
Perfect. Anton?
Yeah, thanks for the invite today there. Thanks to the panel and the new people in the panel. You've done really well there. Fair play to you there. Again, shout out to YouTube there. And are we doing a Warpath show or anything like that? Not really,
No,
are we?
As a rule, I don't. If I put a poll up on the page, and if enough people say they come along and have a watch, then yeah, maybe we'll set something up.
Also, there, City's, I think, going to jump after there, so please post your sectors if you want them to jump there. He's going to try the space out there. No aggro or anything like that. It's just a test, so it is, guys. So just have fun there and that there. And again, everybody there, well done, everybody. Lots of new people there. Bill, Vince, I think there. Bill, welcome aboard there, and keep it classy.
Perfect. Dutch?
Yes, first of all, shout out to YouTube, everybody who's gonna watch the show later on. Welcome to the new panelists. It was actually nice to hear some new opinions and fresh insights. It was actually nice to hear. And shout out to the panel.
Perfect. Thank
Good job, Dutchy.
Right, guys, thanks everyone that comes along. Appreciate it. Smash that like button for these guys on the panel, not just for me, but these guys as well. They deserve a thumbs up. If it's me, just give me a thumbs down. Fuck it. Just appreciate all the time and that you put in to come in and watch, come and listen to us drabble on and moan about the game. Sometimes it's funny, sometimes we get angry, sometimes we're just enjoying the game. And I appreciate your time spent. And we'll see you next time, guys. Take care all. Love ya. Peace out.
Good night,
Peace
everybody.
out. Good night, everybody.